Okay. All right. That was a chunky episode.
Oh, can I ask you a question about the aftermath of the episode?
Okay.
Because of the words you said about how we're free now. Do I get any credibility out the back?
Yes, you do. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, you do.
I'm gonna keep.
Do I heal back all of it, or?
Give back a regular roll.
Do you want to help you?
Yeah, we'll see.
I'll pass them to you if you need them.
Oh my god.
You said freedom, and that's my
I,
zero.
yeah, and I rolled 14.
We all have the same.
That's how much I was down.
I rolled a 2, and then I rolled 2 6s, so.
I was only down 14.
Nice. Alright, yeah.
What a roller coaster of emotion.
It's up and down. Man, that, yeah, because you guys definitely got spotted in, during the heist, but you're able to, Rose able to come through pretty quickly. Like, it was only there for, for a little bit. And I was like, okay, that's... It wasn't a long time, so there's definitely something up. Yeah, if you guys hadn't rolled so well on the escape there... Whew,
It was all Mike, honestly. That was incredible.
Yeah.
You have 44?
Jeez.
Yeah.
If you guys had not rolled hefty on that, there would have been an additional...
Fight.
additional challenge going in there.
Yeah.
So he got a chance. Hey, turned out well. Man, do you guys want to start by talking about the episode or talking about mechanics?
I don't even know where to start.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, let's do mechanics first.
Mechanics, okay.
Yeah. I gotta digest. It was a smorgasbord.
Okay. I'm actually gonna have you guys take an additional level of risk.
I feel like I should take like 3 levels of risks after
I'm
that.
surprised you
more
guys
than
didn't
necessary.
actually get more. I'm especially surprised that Ro didn't.
Yeah.
Because you got hit quite a few times. So I was surprised that you didn't.
Parasitic helped.
Okay.
The lowest I got on my primary was 11.
Okay, so that's one hit.
Yeah.
So I thought I suspected that you were gonna come out with more. I thought that you were gonna be bouncing back and forth.
So did I.
I was surprised that.
They didn't roll super well, though.
They rolled really bad on some of them and really well on others.
Yeah.
Like there were multiple where I rolled like 4, and then there was a couple where I rolled like 35.
That's true.
So that one was that was very swingy on those.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm surprised that you guys don't have more risk.
I did take a health boost as an upgrade.
Mm-hmm.
So
I actually didn't get hit the
a
whole
total
heist.
of 100 between my two.
No, you
combos.
took 11 at one point.
Oh, I did take 11.
Yeah,
at
you
one
took
point.
11 at
Yeah.
one point. Dollfour got hit once or twice.
It wasn't a lot.
Yeah, it wasn't a lot.
I did my continuous healing ability,
Okay.
which was nice.
Yeah. Did the continuous healing, I guess, make it feel like you were a healer a bit more?
Oh yeah,
Than-
I feel like a
than
healer
before?
more than I have the whole game.
Okay, well that's a good sign.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good sign because that we want it to feel like you're a healer when you're the healer. So that's good. So I guess does everybody just have 2 levels of risk then?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's gonna be, I think it's 280 then. Doing math. Yeah, so it is 280. So everybody's gonna get 280. I guess mechanically, how did you guys feel about the heist? Like, what went well and what didn't?
I liked the I liked the call it the reactionary attacks from
those were nice.
the enemies. Did make combat feel a little more
Having,
dynamic or something.
Yeah.
like having the con attack
Yeah.
trigger an action by an enemy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean I don't know that you do that for every enemy, but like it's you know you can call it like a legendary reaction or something, you know, in a way that you would in D&D. Because it also made it like
It made it more of a
do
threat.
do I attack and take the damage? Is that you know the right call or
Because at one point we had mentioned of, you know, there being some sort of quote-unquote multi-attack penalty. But, you know, especially early game where you only have so many actions. I remember, I think it was you that mentioned, it's like, well, if you only have so many actions, you know, you don't want to punish somebody. If you only have 3 things you can do, let's not punish someone for one of them, kind of thing.
Yeah.
And so I thought about that of like the potential penalty of taking con attacks is other people, you know, the other side gets turns then, or, you know, they get to take some actions as well. So that seemed a little more of, like you're saying, it's like, okay, do I want to take the con attack? Like, is this the opportune moment for me to take the con attack then?
Yeah.
because if we didn't get there, but like if we had been low health or something, like that could have been a risk level depending on how hard they hit. Or I mean, was I honestly I kind of blinked because of the emotional stakes. When you were attacking Tish, was she attacking Morse? Yeah, right. So like, you know, how do you save the guy? Right, your first instinct is to open fire, but that could actually trigger his, you know, like puts you in a very tough spot.
Yeah.
So I kind of like that as it felt the stakes were raised. And you could always, it doesn't have to be straight attack. It could be like,
Yeah.
it could easily be like, yeah, well, if you shoot him, you're going to get debilitated or something, you know, or sapped or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, stats effect, you know.
Yeah, I used con attacks, you know, just as actions this time. But yeah, it could very
Yeah, you
easily. It's
see-
like they just get an action to do whatever.
whatever,
that thing
yeah.
is.
Do what they do. Yeah.
So I see, it's easy to see where it could go.
Yeah. Made the stakes a little higher. I thought it was nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
This
That's
dark
that's
web encounter brought back all of my fears of having chips on the table. Having to manage, like, what could be seen and what was happening and what was about to come back, and do I use my action now or save? Like, yeah, it was definitely interesting calculus to try to, like, do what I could when I couldn't communicate with the rest of the team. Wasn't entirely sure what they were seeing of, because, you know, I'm just seeing the tech moving around. Yeah, it was really fun.
Yeah, that was cool.
Cool. Is there anything that didn't work as well or seemed weird mechanically?
I can't think of anything. No.
I think the biggest thing for me on my side of the table is it seems like it seemed like I like that there isn't an initiative because I feel like it opens up more, you know, a lot more collaboration and freedom to do things. However, I feel like I ask, does anyone have anything else they want to do a lot?
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's just going to be the nature of the beast. Of, you know, that's the cost that you pay for freedom, I guess. But I guess I feel like I ask
Yeah.
who wants to go next a lot.
I was struggling to decide what I was going to do with my actions. And yeah, because we don't have that initiative, we do have the action cards, but I can't see everyone else's action cards. I don't know if they've used theirs or not. Just because of, you know, how we have our areas set up. So some of it was like, well, if you do something, I'll try to cover you, so I'll save that until you do something. Oh, are you out? Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I guess I am the only one with actions left.
Yeah, and honestly, in the story, that makes sense because you weren't really there.
Yeah.
Like, you had no communication with us.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. So, I mean,
because we could see each other's. And so,
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't normally see your guys's. So that, yeah.
I mean, that could be simple as just keeping our actions up in front so you know what we have left. Yeah, so I mean, like, that's just... We haven't had a lot of... I mean, we've had some combat, but not... Like, this is probably the most complex combat initiative thing we've done so far in the campaign. And so, like, I think it's also, like, kind of something, you know, we're learning from it is that, you know, we have to probably communicate with each other better because, you know, I didn't realize you were, like, trying to see if we had actions left or something or how many we had spent.
Maybe
You know,
it's
that's
just
something...
normal growing pains.
Yeah, growing pains.
Yeah.
But though it did make narrative sense that we weren't really communicating well
Yeah.
because we literally had zero communication.
Yeah.
So last time they were in a combat, just the two of them, I actually wasn't there. But I was kind of there in a different way this time. So it was just kind of like, okay, we can't, like, communicate with each other or, like, combine an attack or something. But we can, like, kind of interact with how, like, what's happening.
Yeah, I mean, like, we all three of us fought together in the arena there, or I forget what it was called now, Desperation.
Yeah, down in desperation.
Yeah, but that was like a very straightforward. We just need to take the guys out. So
Yeah.
it was very easy to communicate. Like,
And then
let's do vulnerability together. Let's, you know, attack, you're boosted, whatever.
I will say, I think that's another advantage of the combined actions thing is because if you guys wanted to attack, I guess kind of going back to the con attacks trigger actions from other things, it's like you could theoretically say, hey, we both want to attack, so we're going to combine our action and do like a combined constitution attack. And so
only trigger it once.
yeah, and then and then just trigger the enemy team getting
I didn't
an
even
action
think about
once.
that.
Yeah, so that's a thing that we could do in the future as well.
Sure.
Yeah.
Like, with T, she had 2 actions. And if I did 3 con attacks on her, she only had the 2 actions.
Yeah.
So I did get, like, a free attack on her at one point because she was out of things she could do. Yeah, it was like the top of the round. My proactive action, I hit her, and she hadn't refreshed her actions yet. So
I think you killed her, or I guess you knocked her unconscious at that on the proactive one. Then
yeah.
Maybe should have killed her. Is she gonna wake up and start killing people again?
I mean, it depends on what Risky Kitty can do in the dark web.
Yeah, that's fair. It's just not our problem anymore.
Let's see. Other.
We left a note in Tisha's hand that says, "They were framed. I did it."
That was me.
Let's see. What other mechanics? For the combined rolls, does it feel like that works? I guess by like reducing it by a little bit and then having a different threshold or a new threshold for everybody. Does that feel like it works?
It almost makes it feel like you're helping each other, which I like it.
Okay.
Yeah, like it's easier because there's more of you doing it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I think about it anyway.
Do you think it's enough? Because I've been reducing it by like 10% or something. I'm not sure if that's enough for it to feel like it often feels like, at least for me, either you wildly fail or you wildly succeed. I feel like we haven't had a lot of close calls, unless maybe I'm misremembering. Maybe you guys remember some closer calls that I'm just not.
Well, maybe the amount you decrease it by depends on what you're trying to do.
Wasn't that combined roll that they had a close call? Because
No,
They
he-
exceeded it by about 10.
I thought that there was something
the
that
difficult-
happened where
Because they needed 54 and they rolled 64.
He said
I
the
mean,
wrong
it's kinda-
number at
that's kinda-
first.
that's
well,
kinda
yeah,
close,
he hadn't
really.
added anything in, so I was starting to negotiate. Like, wait, are we sure that they didn't up the die that they were rolling because of the boosts and whatever? And then he said the actual number and was like, oh, okay, we're good.
Yeah. But I
It was
mean, like,
just under the threshold before.
you know, for example, if it's like a might roll, maybe if you have two people doing it, you decrease it even further. Because you're both lifting that. You know what I mean? But something like stealth, maybe it doesn't help quite as much. I don't know.
Or even maybe if it's like, if you're proficient or you have a bonus or something, then it reduces it more. Or
Yeah,
something. Since
something
you
like
actually
that.
know what you're doing. I don't know.
Well,
I'm
because
also
then you're
worried-
adding the proficiency on both. Like, the
That's-
proficiency
that's
is affecting
true.
both
Yeah.
sides.
Yeah, so it's
That's
already
true.
easier because you're adding proficiency.
Okay.
So then I think that would just mean it'd be even easier to do something you're proficient in, and just make you wildly succeed at it even more. Right? I think it's. We might have to
Is
just
it like
do
an extra
more
10%
rolls,
for
too,
each?
just to get some
Yeah, we'll have to
more
think about
information.
that.
'Cause, I mean, too, like with the agility one. I mean, I don't know. 10 is kind of close when you consider how the range of numbers.
That's true.
Like I had a,
My definition of close
and even
might
and
not
even
be.
even if like you look at the final numbers, and I guess 10 maybe it is by definition is like a good, but like you said, what was it, 20 is what you did?
I rolled a 20, yeah.
So like I needed a 34, and I hadn't rolled anything yet, and so like as a player, like I'm worried at that point.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, geez, I gotta roll 34. Like I better roll like a 5 or 6 because otherwise it's not even doable at that point.
Yeah.
And I rolled really well, but and I have the bonus and proficiency and agility, so it's
And the extra one from Row.
right.
And
So
the
it was
extra
really really helpful at that
Yeah.
point to make that, but it's still like. I think of the Fast and Furious, doesn't matter if you win by an inch or a mile, a win's a win,
Win's a win, yeah.
It's like I don't care how much I beat it by, as long as I beat it.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I still felt the roll still felt significant,
Yeah, I mean, it definitely was. Like,
Yeah.
the stuff that you
Yeah.
avoided was pretty significant.
Right. So it's like,
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think I'd be less worried about how much you beat it by and whether you're actually beating it, like what the average of doing it versus not doing it is. Because if you succeed at every single roll, then it's probably gets boring after a while. Like, I can just, then I guess that's as a DM or a GM, you're thinking, I'm setting the DC maybe too low or something for what their actual level is, or their proficiencies are at.
Yeah, that's true. So we like the mechanic and principle, at least though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it feels good.
Yeah, helping out,
feels
helping.
cooperative.
Yeah, like
Helping each other
it
should
makes
lower
sense.
the difficulty to
Yeah.
some degree, right?
Yeah, plus you're using 2 actions, right? So,
Right, yeah, like it's
that's true.
yeah, so.
it's a high cost.
Okay. Potential tweaking in the future, but if this idea is sound, then yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I don't know if this is like a mechanics issue per se, but there's definitely a little bit of I don't know how do we feel about like how will it be suspend disbelief that we knew which cameras were active and not active at certain points.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. At a certain point, it's like I'm sure that there was something in there during that heist. We were like maybe, but at the same time, it's also like with the situation, that camera is hopefully off, but maybe not. So yeah, it does still kind of make sense to like hide behind the vault door as you open it, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of I feel like that was a little
Yeah.
bit of a gray area.
Yeah, let's less of a, like a bullet point mechanic, more just like a. How do you feel like you role played it well?
yeah,
Like,
yeah. But that's true for all role playing games.
Right.
So.
It's like, I take the guard's clothes and pretend I'm the guard. Because I don't really know if the cameras are off or not, even though I can clearly see that the cameras are indeed disabled. But
Yeah.
I have to get in there and plant the thing, so.
Yeah. Okay. I did have a question for Steph. So you intentionally didn't use your AoE damage ability. Is that correct?
Yes.
Because it seemed really underpowered. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I did the calculation of how much damage that it could max do, and it wasn't enough to take out anything. Even though when I looked at the visual aid that we were sent in advance, I went, instead of increasing damage, I should increase range. And then the DC was higher than I thought it was going to be. And I'm like, well, that's just going to make things mad. And that making things mad hurt me. And I went, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, so I guess I'm not... Because especially with your extra damage die on the con attacks, it's like... I feel like it's almost... Until you get to the point where AoE, like you've upgraded the AoE a bunch, it's just like the initial AoE ability is very underwhelming. I'm not sure how to...
I mean, counterpoint, it could be one of those things too, like, just the way this... So is the AoE phrased... Take it one step back. Is the AoE phrased as like everything in whatever nearby range, or is it like
there's a number of targets?
A number of targets.
Yeah.
Deal
which has always
a number of damage, a number of 2d
whatever
X damage to X beings within X range, and that those numbers are all, the X's are all upgradable.
Yeah, so I don't know if it's because the number of targets has always seemed like seemed like a weird category for me even when I was making it. So I don't know if it should just be everybody within a certain range or something like that.
I feel like it should be either or. Like either it's a certain number of targets, or it's just whatever's in a certain range.
Like, I honestly, like, it, for me, like, it would have been fine if it was just, like, 2 beings within nearby range. Because I was like, okay, I can hit both cameras in the vault with one attack.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
But...
So the nearby range of you... So wait, is it nearby to you, or do they need to be nearby each other?
I think the original intent was nearby you.
Yeah.
So of your range, like your range for the ability increases as you increase the
feel...
thing.
So I feel like it would make more sense if it was the closeness of things you're trying to hit, and you just like, because you can do a far range normal attack, right? And so it's the same idea, but like you're specifically spending experience points to be able to hit multiple enemies that are nearby, and then whatever go up in range, and you could limit it to like 2 creatures, and so. But then like upgrade how many people in that range you can actually do damage to.
Interesting.
But like, I think like Fireball, classic AoE spell, right? It's everything within a certain radius, right? And so it makes that AoE damage a bit more like you can limit it, like, right, like it's 2 creatures in that radius, essentially. Or 3 creatures in that radius, and you can kind of increase what you can hit.
Interesting.
And then it becomes also like a thing of, you know, maybe it does slightly less damage than like a single attack, but the benefit being you can hit more. You know? And then it comes down to a numbers game. Are the enemies close enough? Like, right? Like you don't fireball one enemy usually.
Right. Yeah.
You know, but 20 guards are running in formation. That's a fireball. You know.
That's just asking for it.
Yeah, right. Or, you know, enemies all are in a small room. You know, you don't ask how big the room is.
I didn't ask how big the room is. Sorry, fireball.
Well, I think that if you're gonna do it within a range, you have to have the dice be smaller values.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're picking how many targets, you could have a higher dice. Like, because when I was in the arena, I was surrounded by like 6 minions. So I could have hit all of them with an AoE. Right? And I guess the minions had a total like health pool. But,
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that has to do less damage than if you say, all right, you're picking 2, but you're rolling a higher dice. Or whatever it is.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. So there's definitely something,
No.
Yeah, these are
Something
good
there,
ideas.
yeah.
Yeah, something that needs to
And that's the
get
way the
changed
heal
over.
is. You pick 2 people and heal them. You know.
Yeah, well, the AoE damage is basically the same thing.
Yeah.
It's just, you know, dealing damage instead of healing.
So, and I rolled 2d6 because I upgraded that once. So it starts as 2d4.
Yeah, I think the AoE starts at 2d6, maybe?
Yeah.
Okay.
No. Wait. Yeah, it starts at 2d6. I scrolled too far.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it makes. I think it shouldn't. Per person, I think it shouldn't matter how close or far the target is from you. That makes
But
sense.
from each other.
From each other.
That makes, okay.
Yeah. Because then,
'Cause,
like, that's the trade-off, right? You can't roll d20s on the AoE, but you get to hit multiple people,
Got you.
right? So if you're rolling 2d6, or I guess, you know, 2d6 times 2, or what, however it's phrased, you know?
Yeah.
So
No, that
then
makes
it comes to a decision of like, okay, I can hit these guys for a consistent amount of damage and hit both of them, or do I do 2 single attacks and take the chance that I roll 6 and get d20s, or you might just roll d4s and then you're only doing 6 damage anyway or something. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's especially disproportionate for Ro, because Ro rolls extra damage on her con attack. So it's like it has to be, the AoE has to be extra good in order for it to justify, rather than just making 2 con attacks.
Right.
Kind of thing.
I forget Damage Master. Jeez.
Oh, yeah.
I just saw
so
that.
much
I'm
XP,
gonna need a
though.
whole
It's
extra.
so much
I
XP.
know, but I'm gonna need a whole extra set of dice.
Yeah.
Be able to roll.
Yeah, because
Four.
the damage master at the end of the damage tree is you roll more dice.
Amazing.
So it's like your con attack is 4 dice. But it's all the way at the end. It's like this. the
If you
final
take
thing.
damage as your talent.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you have to fully dedicate yourself to that tree. But
To damage, yeah.
yeah, it's like a lot though.
What's your damage? So much.
It's like a lot.
Yeah, I guess then that begs the question: does AoE damage even make sense? Is there? I know at one point we did have like a damage tree and an AoE tree.
Yeah, we at least had I don't remember if we had a separate tree or a question of, should AoE damage be its own thing?
Right.
Yeah.
Because it does seem like if you're going the damage, like you're taking the damage as the talent, right? Like it'd just be better to do your single attacks because you're rolling so much.
Yeah, you're
dice.
you're on average rolling like 30 damage or something. It's like, great, you know how many d6s I have, like how many people I would have to hit with an AoE in order to deal the same amount of damage as the as
I might have done something wrong. I might have been doing something wrong the whole time.
okay.
Because I'm reading things. If I use bleed, on a con attack.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a second action?
No.
Okay.
No, that's part of the... Yeah, that's the...
Because it
that's
says
the
use an
benefit.
ability. I'm like, would that happen?
Yeah, that's the benefit to the bleed. Because that was one of the early play tests was... is basically like, what's the perk of buying into the damaged tree or something? Of, you know, it's like, what's that first ability? What's the initial ability that makes it cool?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, gives you extra flavor. Okay, cool. Good stuff there. Okay, you guys want to talk about the adventure though? With me?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what my character is gonna. I don't know. What
I don't know. Are we still
gonna do,
friends?
honestly,
Like,
we are not friends.
We never were.
That was crazy. That was good.
Yeah, I was.
I mean, I maybe thought that might be true, but
You give a GM a backstory.
Yeah.
sad backstory.
Some of that was quoted from your backstory.
It was actually. I remember that. Yeah. Exactly quoted. I was like, oh no.
Yes.
No.
You're like, no.
I know this.
I wrote those words. And
I wrote those words, and now they're harming me.
I had to. Brad's a little newer to role-playing games. I had to teach him that GMs are bad people.
Yep, it's true. Lesson learned.
Yeah.
No, it was good. I think it'll be interesting to see where we choose to go now.
Yeah, I'm
Or
definitely...
if we just go to prison. We might just
Yeah,
go to prison.
we
I
turn
don't know.
ourselves in. Yeah, okay, so heist...
Campaign 2 got here a lot faster than we thought.
Yeah.
Can we negotiate for time served?
Yeah, so you also heard the dude practicing his speech.
Mm-hmm.
So I was curious if you guys were going to do anything with that, and we decided not to do anything there.
Yeah, I guess I didn't tell anybody about it.
Yeah, he didn't really tell anybody. And
Honestly, we were kind of just focused on getting out.
yeah.
Getting
I
out.
was curious as to whether that was going to be now. Granted, maybe I don't know if Anthony would have done something about it. My Dollfour, I don't know if that triggers anything in Dollfour, any thoughts or anything. I was wondering though if it was going to be like we don't really care what it is, and then as you hear that, it's like, oh, the thing is bad.
Yeah.
Like, do we want to do something about this? Like,
yeah. I didn't feel like we were really in any position to do anything about it.
yeah.
I was
Well,
just
I was not there.
Yeah.
I was on a different plane.
I mean, I was thinking like, okay, now I know what I'm looking for. It was kind of like whatever fake thing Ace has put in there to represent that was kind of Dollfour's immediate thought. And it was
That's
focused on the
being like
immediate mission.
a talking head from like Toy Story. Like,
Yeah, it was
like
100%.
Oh, that's
Sad.
okay. That's why somebody was laughing.
That's what I was thinking.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That is very much what I had in mind.
Yeah.
I didn't think Toy Story, but that is exactly what I had in mind.
And, once we have a second two, we can talk to Spokes and see what's what.
Yeah. I don't know that he
What
knows
knowledge
anything.
he's programmed with, which is nothing.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys did everything there. You guys got away with the heist.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Oculus is it. What are you guys' thoughts on Oculus already being dead?
I really wanted to kill him.
So did I. I've been saving the pipe from
I know
session
you
0
guys
the whole
did.
time.
We all wanted to kill him
Everybody
so
wanted
bad.
to- I know.
And then he died off screen.
What are you talking about? He was dead on screen.
He wasn't even alive for us to finish him off. He was dead.
I know.
Oh. Man, I wish we could have read what he wrote, though. That was
Yeah, that one.
the
would've
one
been-
thing we wrote bad on.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, you guys were pretty bad on that one. Who do you guys think?
Definitely used all of our stuff up in the heist. All that luck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which, I mean, hey.
That's okay. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know who did it.
I want to know if I picked up anything.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, I forgot about your listening device.
We can pick that up next time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I have a
That's-
couple
that's-
thoughts for suspects, but
Yeah.
I really was intending to be like, on my way to the compound, I'm going to do that. And then you, like, went to the train station first and told us all this stuff. And I was like, it's going to seem like I did this to be a brat, but I planned this ahead.
yeah.
So Oculus is dead. Let's see what else. Yeah. Anthony's memory chip. So you fully have memories back.
Yeah.
Now, so.
That was probably the surprise. I didn't expect you to get your memories back. I thought you just get like a location, like your
Yeah,
family's
for-
here.
Yeah, for better or worse.
Yeah, actually for
Anthony-
worse. I
Anthony.
shouldn't
Yeah,
have
for
pushed
worse.
Yeah.
Your brothers are still alive, though, or at least your oldest brother.
At least my oldest brother.
presumably still alive.
Probably. Yeah.
Knowledge is power. It just depends. Like, it doesn't specify whose power it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was that was just twisting the knife on
Yeah.
that one. It's like, oh, you didn't get to kill Oculus, and he pulled one over on you at the end, basically.
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh my gosh. I want to resurrect him so I can kill him again.
yeah.
When do you get that in the healing tree?
Yeah, never.
Yeah,
I'm going to write
when
it
you get
in.
your resurrection.
I'm going to write it in.
Pencil that one in.
Yeah.
It's the end of the healing tree.
Resurrection.
Yeah, bring people back to life.
That's crazy.
I'm curious to see where you guys end up going.
Yeah, we didn't learn a whole lot more about your backstory, but... No, I don't know. Gotta
I
think
just
about
share
where
my
to go.
theory.
Yeah, actually I've been thinking about that too. But
Yeah, so you guys
I pass notes.
pass notes.
that's notes.
Okay.
We have to keep them secret from you.
Secret. Secrets don't make friends.
Friends don't kill their moms.
Technically, you killed your own mom.
No, you made me do. No, that's
Alright.
true. Good.
Damn. That was hefty. That was
Alright.
chunky. Alright.
We'll see what happens.
See what happens. Alright. I think that's good.
Yep.
Alright, good night, everybody.
Good night.